Evening, my cup and I say hello. Oh my god, what a day. I have just been, the last 2 days, I have had such, I cannot wait to get done this medicine. I don't remember ever feeling this bad. I mean, not bad, it's just like just nervous and having all this, ooh, I don't know, driving me a little bit nuts. But we're halfway through. We'll get done. All right. Okay, let's find the chat. There I am. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hello, hello. Did the bus let off? I know. Second one almost done. Not to mention all the other water I've been drinking. If I'm not running around the house, I'm in the bathroom. Hey, welcome to the live. Glad to catch me live too, Miss Laura. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, my lovelies. I've had I created a cookie. A protein cookie. That's delicious. Can I say it's delicious? It's Timmy approved. So if Timmy likes it, then it's fantastic because he cuts up my food all the time. But oh my gosh, it's good. So I'm thinking of incorporating it to Sunday's video and make it all about, which I think I've done a video like that before, but it's always good to revisit some videos because your perspective has changed. You think a little bit more, but I was thinking about making it all about protein and different ways to incorporate protein powders into our, we buy these things, they're expensive. We need to use them. And how, and sharing several recipes that I've already done and what more ideas I can come up with. I got lots of them. Hello, 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 hello. I did post a picture of the cookie in the group. So if you're a part of the Facebook group, you'll have seen it. My only problem with it definitely spreads. So I had to cut them apart, but that was no biggie. I think I'm going to go with it. Number one, because the cookie part of it's done and it just requires me to do a little sit down for a couple minutes and I can do that. Or I was thinking of making a chocolate version, but we could save that for next week because it's Mother's Day. I got a lot to do. I've been really busy the last couple of days. I'm just exhausted. This medicine's really driving me a bit nuts. I'm not sleeping. I'm a little bit. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Tamara, I know the feeling. My nuts just comes from steroids. I think I take my last one Sunday. It's driving me nuts. Oh, Catherine, they're very good. I figured with a little, it doesn't even need an icing. I thought maybe I would put a glaze on it, but honestly, I don't think it needs it. Let's face it, a glaze would never hurt, but I don't think it needs it. Peter thinks I should have called them birthday cake, because to him, I said, I know, I just wanted it to be a vanilla, almost like a little vanilla cookie. Okay, Miss Paula. Hello, 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 everyone. It's like I said, it's really, I based it on because I was in bed last. Again, this is where I have my best ideas in bed. I was in bed because I couldn't sleep, so I'm tossing and turning, and I thought somebody here, and I think it was Karen from New Jersey. At first I thought it was Suzanne because somebody mentioned to me about a cookie, and I went, a protein cookie, and then I thought to myself, you made an apple cake that was to die for. My Jewish apple cake, I called it Queen Esther's apple cake. And because Esther's Jewish, she reminded me of her. So I called it Queen Esther's apple cake. It was so good. And it was moist. And it just was really good. And I thought, why don't I take some of those elements and put it into a cookie? with protein powder. So I got that recipe out and I just kind of tweaked, just went around with it. And they come out depending on how much. If you make 9 cookies, you can make them smaller. You get 5, I think it's 5 grams of protein. If you make the bigger ones, get 6 cookies, you get almost 7.6 grams of protein. They're I even think that even if you get 6, they're like 1 point each. You can maybe get 2 for a point if you make 9, but they're smaller, but they're really tasty. And I was really proud how they came out. I'm like, on the first attempt, I was, hello, happy Friday Eve. That's right, tomorrow's Friday. I totally forgot about that. Oh, is that the one with the banana? Because I have one that's like, I called it a souffle. It's a banana and an egg. Does that sound familiar? Oh, Karen, thanks for suggesting it. I'm on the big screen at the McLean house. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's awesome. I agree, Mal. Happy Mother's Day, ladies, and to the fathers that have to be mothers, or to the aunts or the grandparents that have to be mothers. I got you, Kath. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live chit chat. Just jump right in. If you are new here, this is your first live, let me know. I'm exhausted, though. I'm just exhausted. I am. And I keep saying, like, nobody wants to come on and watch you say. I honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even brush my hair today. Where do you see the Trader Joe's video? I should have filmed it. I was supposed to film it yesterday, or actually supposed to film it Tuesday, didn't. Was going to film it yesterday, didn't. Filmed it today, and I talked really fast because I'm all like this. I'm so strung out. Oh, hello everyone. I'm sorry. Good for you, Catherine. Good for you. But it's this steroids is really getting to me. I've never had a reaction like this. Normally I'm just kind of, yeah. Steve goes, because you probably weigh less than the last time you took it, and you're just like, I've never felt like this. I can't sit down, I can't sit still. And I just can't stop talking. This morning he's sitting there going like this. Are you just ever going to stop talking? I'm like, I don't think so. Hello. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, Karen, I agree. So yeah, it's been a little bit, I've been a little bit nuts. I apologize if I'm a little chatty or seem a little nervous. I've never had an experience like this. Oh my goodness, PA, happy birthday to your mom, 90, wow. Steroid hyperdrive, yes. I've never experienced this, maybe because I was heavy and I just, just kind of like, between the water, the green tea today, and I'll probably gain weight this week too. I'll be like, yeah, I've been running around, but I guess it doesn't help. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hello. Well, yes, Jackie Zeman. I saw that. Now, as far as I can tell, if you don't know who she is, she played Bobby Spencer on GH. She worked like up until she died. I mean, I just watched an episode the other day on Hulu, and she was on there. So, I mean, that's a huge loss. I always liked her. She worked on that 45 years. Can you imagine? I was very sad to see that. Yeah. You know what I watched? And this has nothing to do with weight loss, but I just thought I would say this. On Netflix, I watched the Whitney Houston, I guess, biopic or whatever. Oh my gosh. Like, you think to yourself, you would think she has everything, but my God, what else? Like, I just sat there going, it's just, what a sad ending to a great career, a great life. It's just a super phenomenal, like, you just sit there, you just go, you just don't know what goes on. She had cancer. They said with a bout of, I don't know, didn't say what cancer, didn't say how long. She said it was a short battle, so I don't know. But she's still working. Like, that's like a little bit, hello, hello. It's like, it's sad, Renee. Like, you'd think, like, it goes to show you, you know, being famous, having all the money, having all this talent. It's, you know, it's just sad. It doesn't, you can't be happy. You can't be happy. I know. I was so sad. I heard it this morning, and I was watching the news before I came down, and I wanted to see if they said anything else, but they really didn't. Wow. I mean, that's like, I wonder, like what happened, if there was some kind of complication or something. Because most times, if you're that sick, you're not working. You don't need to. But like the fact that that's gonna, I mean, how are they gonna write her out? She's gonna have some kind of all of a sudden, Bobby's just gonna have some kind of mysterious accident. It's sad. It's sad because she was, she was very integral because she was Carly's mother, Luke's sister. She was just in the, she was this kind of, I know. I don't watch Journal as much as I like, as often as I should. I always like every once in a while I'll throw it on. It is sad. Yeah, I mean, she didn't look pancreatic though. I mean, they usually kind of look yellow, but she looked pretty good. It is. You just think like I always wanted to sing. Oh my God, if I could have that voice, like you think that that would make you happy. Apparently it doesn't, I guess. Tiffany died too? I think I missed that. Hello, hello. I think that as far as I know, they're still having, because like I said, they had the nurses ball, then then was Willow thing. She was needing a treatment, and then Liesel got kidnapped. Again, I don't watch it as much as I should. I just, I got other things to watch. Oh my gosh, I'm watching that Night Watcher, or the Night Caller, the Night Watcher. Oh, it's really good. I got episode and a half left. I'm so excited to finish it tonight. It is. It's one of the few that's only a couple on, Renee. I'm interested in military that are running special. My Net Diary. Never heard. What is My Net Diary? I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. Not that I would hear of things, because I don't know everything. Contrary to popular opinion, I don't. Hey, welcome from North Carolina. It was so good. Yes, it's on Netflix. Oh, it's really good. It's on the top 10 of shows to binge. Hello, Sharon. Film about 6 weeks out. Wow. I have not attended any of the Healthy Zoom. I want to. Every time they have those, I don't know if it's a Zoom meeting. I know what they have, the Facebook Lives. It's usually after this, and I'm just too spent. I really am. I was on Hungry Girls the other night. I was exhausted. I was like, I don't know. I was there. I was just too tired to chat. Oh, The Diplomat. Oh, that sounds good too. Hello, Miss Remy. Yes, I am enjoying. I mean, I finished Bridgerton, and then we're on to that. And in between, I kind of I'll throw a movie in, or I'll go to on a Hulu and watch a little Caesar. Better Dog, Better Human. Love that show. But yeah, when I just need a good pick me up, I watch Caesar. I try to get some tips from him because I have a little, you know. So how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? The weekend's coming. It's Mother's Day weekend. It could be. Now we're going to the. I'm going to the winery again. Oh my gosh. They have why I pick it, it's just easy, honestly. And everybody likes it. And it's just a very casual place. You bring your own snacks. They have a flight of sangria or a flight of mimosa. I'm not sure which one I'll get, but I'm going to get one of them. I ordered it, Yolanda. I ordered it. Yes. I haven't gotten it yet, but I did order it. Of course I did. Of course I did. Sonia Eddy, Tiffany head nurse went for minor surgery and caught some infection. Oh, yes. Yes, I did see that. Yes, Sonia Eddy. I saw that. They did a special for her right a few weeks before the nurses' ball. Oh, Nick, did you see? Her name is Tiffany on the show? No, her name isn't Tiffany on the show. That's what confused me. No, her name is it's not Tiffany. Oh, count me out. Oh, what is her name? I don't think it's Tiffany. It's come on. I know it's not Tiffany. It's come on, one of you guys got to know it. Oh. Epiphany. That's it. Thank you, Doris. Epiphany. You were close, though. Tiffany and Epiphany, it rhymes. I'm thinking to myself, when you said Tiffany, I'm like going, Tiffany. Epiphany, yes. Oh, I loved her. I miss, like, I love all when they have, like, that core nurse in the nurse's station. Ooh, a Faro mini cake. Ooh, oh my gosh. You were close. You think if I would have heard Iphany, I would have still drew a blank. I'm like, I know such. What is it? I'm having that kind of, I'm like, my hands, I'm like trying to keep my hands down. Steve brought me dinner home tonight. He brought me home grilled chicken over arugula with a bruschetta on top. It was good. It was good. It was good with a little pasta salad. Oh yeah. I was like, that was delish. So good. Because I was running around all day doing absolutely, I don't know what. Cottage cheese fudge. How was it? Was it good? Hey, Lori B. Looked really good. I mean, you know what? When you're starting off with a base of cottage cheese, it's just a good thing. Oh, they're a healthy Zoom meeting included with a $4.99 a month subscription. Hey, Carol. I did not. I'm hoping to try to go there maybe one day next week. Somebody suggested, which I didn't know you could do, to call ahead and have them reserve it for you. So that might be what I do before I travel all the way back to Cherry Hill. Oh, dark chocolate hummus. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. Hummus and chocolate. You would think, like, how does that even work? But it does. So I would have no doubt that fudge and cottage cheese would work. No, there's no Trader Joe's out there. Nope. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I would say about the cottage cheese ice cream that if you're using fat free, don't let it get too frozen. Then it just tastes like ice. But if you let it get really, really chilled, and then it's better. Cottage cheese bread, yes. In fact, I sent that to someone, and we're going to decide who's making it, me or her. And I said to Kim, "You can make it." Then I'll decide whether it's worth it. Yes, I saw that too. Black bean hummus is good. Oh, I love cottage cheese. I even love a plain. I didn't for a long time. Cottage cheese cookie dough. Oh, cottage cheese is all the rage. It was on an Instagram post, Suzanne. I could send it to you if I remember. If I don't, just say, "Dee, where's that cottage cheese fudge?" Oh my gosh, Pat. Paula Dean used to make that fudge because I've made it and people loved it. It was the salt and the that really made that fudge good. I'm telling you, Paula Dean made the fudge with the Velveeta. It just lends the saltiness that it's interesting. You don't know what it is. You're like going, this is really interesting. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's interesting. Oh, the whipped cottage cheese is, oh yeah, you won't go back. And honestly, it's not that much more expensive. And by the time you get, the stinking food processor out and get it all whipped up and dirty and cleaned and scraped out, it's honestly worth buying that one already done. Yeah, I agree. I just have this new affinity for cottage cheese. Somebody I saw mix it with Jello. I mean, oh, the hood low salt cottage cheese. Yeah, not all stores carry my. Now I went to two different ShopRites and they didn't have it, and the other one has it. It's the same store, but they don't carry. Yeah, I know. I need to go back to that ShopRite anyway because that's where I found the 1 point hot dogs, and I need to get them before it gets closer to Memorial Day, or I won't have them because your girl needs 1 point hot dogs. Overnight oats. Yum. I love overnight oats with cottage cheese. So good. Goat culture. You see, I tasted it. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was any. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it tasted better than any other cottage cheese. Let's put it that way. I thought it was good. Yes. Did I think it was better than? Nah, it was cottage cheese. I mean, people rave about it though, Renee. I hear that. But again, it just kind of like it's cottage cheese. And I tasted. That's why I said I'm like, well, it's cottage cheese. I don't, but it's not anything. They're the turkey ones, smoked turkey. They ballpark smoked turkey. There's Hebrew National that are they're beef and they're 1.2. Oh, the pineapple, yes. Wow, Esther is only 720. This is how the other half lives. Oh, lemon lime. Not a huge fan of lime in Jello. Oh yeah, me and I know. I wish I had a Kroger because I stinking want that milk, that Carbmaster milk. Yeah, the ballpark. They're really good, and even my son likes them. He goes, "Mom, these are really good." Esther is in the United States. She is probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes from my house right now. She's in my time zone. What do you? Well, maybe are you or are you out of town? Are you back at your daughter's? I hear all about that Carbmaster milk. Yep, and I'm jealous. You're back. The Esther's back in town. That is Motivate protein. It's fairly new. I made cookies with it today. Let's just say they're they're pretty good. But I'm telling you, you could use, I think in the cookies, any brand would work because I think when you put it in something, it helps the flavor. Even those plant-based ones that I'm not a fan of kind of get muddled in there. So I probably wouldn't mind those. Like when I make the balls, it's fine. No, there's no Kroger over there either, Esther. Nope, there's no Kroger in this area. No, I don't think they're gritty at all. They have a really nice smoky taste that lends itself to a hot dog. Hey, Esther, do you have Paul convinced to move to the United States? I highly doubt that. But you never know. Yeah, sometimes they like America. Oh yes, I like that too, Laura. The almond with the coconut. There's really nothing over there, Esther, that I can't get here. Oh, come on, Paul. You want to play American football. I like Lynn, half and half. We're actually going to a winery for the afternoon. Oh, there we go. Go to Texas. 3 Krogers in a 5 mile radius and a Tom Thumb. So that's like a bonus. I got this at Dick's Sporting Goods. They only have black and pink when I went. And I will say, I am enjoying the Stanley Cup. Did he get dirty already? Ugh. Oh, there's clean. As I lick it. Well, we have ShopRites. We have Aldi's. We have Trader Joe's. We have Acme's. We have Wegmans. We do have things like that. That's 8 miles. Oh, it's all right, Esther. I mean, I probably, it's just one of those things that, you just want to, that's a story you just want, and they have all cool protein stuff in Kroger. Like, you hear people get this, and that. Like, my store doesn't carry all that protein stuff. Oh, is it awful? I hear so much great things about Kroger. Smart and Final stores, well, not with that name, no. No, and there's no Food Town. There used to be Food Town. Food Town's all went away. Oh, Wegmans is fantastic. I need to do like a tour of Wegmans. It's like a city. It's just if oh my gosh, it is like a freaking city. The prepared food section is it's like a little mall. It's just amazing. Hey, Lynn's. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is the bomb. Yeah, Food Town, we originally had it many, many, many years ago. We mostly have like Acme, ShopRite, Lidl, Aldi. I love Lidl and Aldi. Wegmans is amazing. That's awesome, Lynn. No, we don't have a Hebe. Oh yeah, Wegmans is amazing. I have not done it. Now that you mention, I have not done a Food Finds Friday from there. I like the way it feels in my hand. I didn't think I'd like it this much. I'm like all about yeah. How good could a cup be? And the ice is cold, and you can do straw or no straw, and it fits. I can bring it in my car, and it fits in my cup holder perfectly. I just like the way it feels, and I would not I mean, I wouldn't recommend the 40. I think it's too heavy. This is just a great size. You figure 2 of these is your water. I just don't know what it is about it, and I've been really good with my water for 2 weeks. I don't know. Could just be something new. You don't know. Oh, the purse here. This is from Temu. This is my Temu bag. It's a little crossbody bag. I love the white straps. This thing I'm not really sure what to do with. I don't know what I'd put in there. I mean, my phone wouldn't fit in here. I'm not sure what this is all about. But it's very cute. And I have not used it yet. I just keep it here as a decoration. Enjoy your Zoom. Happy Mother's Day. Earpods. You got earpods? Oh, earpods. I can put earpods in there. True. Hydroflow. Maybe keys. My keys would fit in there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that could be it. It's just, I don't know. It's just honestly, it's been really helpful. I would have never guessed that. This is the 30 ounce, this one. Looks bigger because it's closer to the camera, but say like how big it looks there. It looks huge. But this is that they have a 40 ounce. It's really big. And when you put all that water in it, it's just really going to be, honestly, I think too heavy. This is just I think this is a great size. Hi, Anna Marie. How you doing? Long time no see. Yes, the straw comes with it. Now, you could take the straw out. And if you go like this, it becomes a sippy. You know, if you don't want to use a straw, which I think is nice to have that option. And it says you could do hot or cold. Like if you're a person that likes this much coffee, then go for it. Me, yeah, I just dropped my tissue. Oh, got another one. Ah, true enough, Lynn. True enough. Piggly Wiggly, I have not. You love the 40 ounce? I just felt like it was going to be too big for me. Like when I put the water in it, I just was afraid I wouldn't. Awesome, Anna Marie. What are you doing so special? Well, I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's where I got this one. Yeah, well, I am and I'm not, if that makes sense. I do a lot on the Healthi app, more than I do Weight Watchers, to be honest with you. I do mostly the Healthi app. But I mean, I follow the Weight Watchers plan because it's on Healthi app. Oh, you drink ketones. It's a Stanley. This is a 30 ounce Stanley. Do you have a 40 ounce? Because there's a bigger one. I just felt like I had it in my hand. It was $10 more, and I thought, well, maybe. And then I thought, you know what? I could just fill this one up. I was just afraid that would have been overwhelming to me, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself. So I've been happy with this size. I can't complain. And like I said, it is the Weight Watchers plan, so I do consider myself still doing Weight Watchers. It's just on a different app, you know. And can I ask, what is drinking ketones anyway? I don't know. So if you could explain that, that'd be great. Well, I think, because I felt it felt heavy, empty, and I thought, imagine, because I like ice. Imagine having ice and water. I feel like it's just going to be one of the things that I'm just going to be like, then again, how often do I pick it up? I kind of go like this anyway. But I thought, you know what? I think I was really wanting like a white one, but they only had pink and black. I didn't want black. I wanted something girly because this way nobody's going to borrow it. Water enhancers, not really. I'm not a huge water enhancer fan. I put enhancers in my tea. But what exactly is a ketones thing? Like I don't like we think of keto diet, we think of low carb, high fats. So are you drinking are you drinking oil? I don't know. Like I don't understand what it is. I don't like water enhancers that squirt because I never squirt them right. Does anyone remember the S&H green steps? Oh, well, that was before my time. Oh, you're a promoter. Okay. Hey, Roy. I like using water enhancers in my tea because I like fruity teas. So I'll buy like the passion fruit water enhancer and put some of it in. I don't put the whole thing. I don't like it too much. But I don't like the squirts. Either I squirt too much or I don't squirt enough. I'm a bad squirter. So I rather do the packet so I could see it. Oh, the True Lemon, I like that one. Or the True Lime is really good too. Hey, good night, Miss Judy Rivet. I didn't know you were here. Not a fan of blue raspberry. That's my husband likes that one. Oh, you control the strength. Okay. I love the true lemon. That to me is fantastic. It's dehydrated lemon peel. It's so good. Oh, gotcha there, Carol. So you can have a little or that might help. See, I'm not a huge fan of things really sweet. Like I have a couple skinny syrups that came in a set, and they're just too sweet. I just can't like that citrus splash was everything. It is so perfect that I cannot believe that they discontinued it. I'm just like devastated. Yeah, I don't remember the green stamp books. They may be before my time. I've heard people mention them, but I don't remember actually having my hands on them. Oh, oh, Roy, doesn't that happen, Roy? I mean, I'll tell you. I don't think I've ever had the peach. I have oh my God, the citrus splash. And of course, like, and it's just perfect. It's not overpowering. It's just perfect. And of course, they don't make it anymore. But they still make the cotton candy, which is, I can't. It's too sweet. And they have one on Amazon for $19. Yeah. $19 for a bottle of skinny syrup? I don't think so. Oh my God, take your books to buy stuff. Oh, I remember the Brady Bunch, they did that. The kids, they went with the stamps. I do remember that episode. Well, they could be worth money if that's been a while since people done that. I used to love when we used to go to like Chuck E. Cheese or those little game places. You get tickets and you go turn your tickets in for a prize. That was always fun. Of course, the prizes were crap, but we thought they were great. Added 18 points today for what? Hey, Marie. How does it feel to be here early, Esther? You're not even sleepy. Usually Esther's rolling out of bed, going to the bathroom when she pops in. Oh, same at the grocery store. Okay. Yep, I know, I don't recall that. Oh my goodness, Suzanne. You're breaking in your new shoes? Be awake and typing, I bet. Hey, Jay Bates. Oh my gosh, there's a green stamp store? How fun. Wow, I would like to, they should bring that back. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I still talk to Joan. I would love that. Good as far as I know. I mean, I don't talk to her as often, but you know, even though she lives down the street. But yeah, I guess she's doing okay. Wow, I would love greens. That'd be right up my alley, like getting stuff, and I love that. Yeah, I've invited her several times. I don't know. What are you going to do? Yes, they get the tickets with the skee ball. No, I don't miss it. I did in the beginning. I did in the beginning, Sharon, but nah, not anymore. Nope. I went back in the kitchen for one day a week, and yeah, I kind of stopped doing that too. Yeah, I think I got it out of my system now. I mean, when you've been doing something for like 15, I mean, I worked there for 15 years. Um, oh, they can vote to bring it back? Oh, I must go to their site. Yeah, I don't, like I said, cottage cheese to me is very similar. I don't have a particular brand I like. To me, it's cottage cheese is cottage cheese. I don't, my palate is pretty, and the same thing with yogurt. I mean, I do like Fage because it's not watery. That's the reason I like the Fage. I'm going to go and vote. Oh, I'm glad you get back, Sharon. I'm like, it's a very fast chat. You got to keep up. It's using, because sometimes I can't keep up. I kind of fake it sometimes. So don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go, my lovelies. I'd appreciate that. Yes, we all should go and vote. Vote for Citrus Splash. Oh, I'm telling you, the peanut butter puffs are good. I got a box. What I liked about it is it lingers on your palate. Like when I first tried, I'm like, oh, this is good. And then I came back when I said, the peanut butter is lingering on my palate and it's delightful. So it does. It lingers on your palate, and you have like this peanut butter mouth it just lingers, and it's fantastic. Yes, bring Citrus Splash back. Maybe if I remember, I'll post it in the group. Go vote for Citrus Splash. It is. It's just that lingering, and it's not even a protein thing. It's a peanut butter taste. It's really delightful. Made a crispy chicken tenders, but she used protein powder and eggs for the coating. But what kind of protein powder? Vanilla, chocolate? I don't, peanut butter maybe? Maybe peanut butter. Like Hungry Girl on her live coated her chicken in Captain Crunch peanut butter. I think there are 5 points for the peanut butter puffs. Do you remember? 4. Even better. Which is a rare to get a 4-point bar. Yes. But it just lingers on your palate. Like, I remember, because after I did the tasting, I'm like, oh my God, I still taste this in my mouth, and it's delightful. And that's what I had to come back and say. It's 4 bites and 5 points. Yeah, I think it's 4 bites and 5 points. Sometimes they're like that with, oh, Renee, if you lost 100 pounds, there'd be nothing left of you. Good night, Roy. I motivated 100 pounds off you, or I need to motivate 100 pounds off of you. Yeah, I think it's 4 bites from Better Balance and 5 points. It was 1 more point because, with the different algorithm. Oh, you already did. Oh. You did so well, Renee. You did. Don't ever forget that. Like, sometimes we forget how far we've come. We're just so consumed on what we want to do that we forget how much we've actually already done. No flavor protein. Oh. I thought they were worth 5 points. Like, it's like you have to rationalize like this. This is how I rationalize it, Catherine. Would I rather have a 5-point Built Bar than a 25 to 30-point candy bar? So there's the swap out. So yes. You can do it, Renee. Yeah, it's definitely, and you got the protein in it, and you're not getting protein in a candy bar like that. So it's definitely a better choice. You know, we do. Like, that's how, like, and I said that in the like video. I mean, you know, we have, you were one of the early ones, Renee. Yep. I always remember the very early subscribers. Like, and Renee was one of them. Kim Bedgood was one of the original ones. I mean, we're going back to, you all came from Sandy. Let's Get Fit with Sandy. Oh, all the Bear Bells, yes. Well, Michelle, I've like gained a few, but I think 1.5 into it, so I'm finally going the right way. I mean, I got all my cruise weight off. With a variety box of puffs, you will like them. Exactly. Don't give up. Thank you, Judy. This is pink. And it's a way to get in a candy bar that gives you, because it's covered in chocolate. I mean, and I will say, they annoy me, Built Bar, some days. They do. I'm not going to lie. But their coating of chocolate on their protein bars is what keeps me. It's phenomenal. And it's dark. It's perfection. Yes, they do irk me. They do kind of bug me with some things. And I don't lie. But their chocolate that's what keeps me going. Oh, Jay Bates. And I've named her Jay Bates, too. She's Joanne to some people, but she's Jay Bates to me. Well, I'm down in the basement. It's always cold down here. And plus, Steve did put the air conditioner on because they're supposed to get really hot tomorrow. So since I've lost weight, I will tell you, I'm never hot. I'm always cold. Oh, God, Catherine, I wish I didn't care for sweets. Why do you think I made protein cookies? Yeah. Oh, I like they're good, Michelle, I agree. I also like the cookies and cream. That's another one of my favorites. I want to try the new one, too. Caramel cashew, I like. The salty peanut and the cookies and cream. They're all good. I mean, either company, I think all their bars are pretty good. I'm always cold. The boys are there freezing, I mean, sweating, and I'm with a sweater like, you're nuts, Mom. I'm like, no, I'm just cold. I want to say they're between, some are 5, some are 6. I don't know the bites. I just know the points. I would assume they're probably not higher. There may be I think a bite lower. Which one tastes like Snickers, in Built Bar or Bear Bells? Salty peanut and Bear Bells taste like Snickers to me. And on Built Bar, I would say the peanut butter one. I didn't care for the chocolate, the brownie peanut butter. I didn't like that. You'd think chocolate and peanut butter would be good. I just didn't like the combination, because it wasn't peanut buttery enough for me. Does Costco? I haven't been to Costco. I don't belong to Costco, so I don't really know. I'm sure they do, but I don't belong to Costco. Does anybody know if you can get the new Bear Bells at the GNC? Because I wanted to try. I don't want to buy a box. I just want to try one, because, if I like them, they didn't have them at Trader Joe's when I was there. I looked. Trader's has the best price in Bear Bells. You go to GNC, they're $3. The whole dollar more. I haven't had a Costco protein bar in forever. I went with my friend a while ago, and I think maybe 2 years ago. I haven't had a Costco bar in forever. Wasn't me. It was somebody else. The crispy one, I agree, it was okay. It's not something I would want to buy again. The salty peanut and the cookies and cream and the caramel cashew are probably my top 3. Hey, Scarlett. Better late than never. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't thumbed up this live, you can wait till you leave if you want. You don't have to leave and do it, but just don't forget before you leave to thumb up this live. And if you haven't seen what video went up today? Oh, my vlog. Day in the life of D. It's always fun to hang out with me. You never know what's going to happen, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go, and what I'm going to haul. I didn't care for the vegan bear bells either. I'll agree with you, Pat. Nope, didn't like them. Oh, that's nice, Catherine. You can find better in the vitamin store. Awesome. They're supposed to price match anything if you have proof. So I would say yes. If as long as you bring something, I would think they would. Because like I said, they price match my Quest cheese crackers. Hey, Rosemary. Oh, see, I don't like tiramisu. My son Timmy he's a beast when it comes to tiramisu. Oh, carrot chips. I don't know what they do to those carrot chips, but they're so much better than the baby carrots. It's just funny that I. Bailey always steals the show. I think he needs his own channel. I got the simple protein bars at Costco. Not your favorite. Okay. Now Yolanda does not like the simple protein bars. Oh, thank you, Doris. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. I agree. RX bars. They're okay. They're okay. I'm not realizing that I like bars that are coated in chocolate. Is it just me? Perhaps. I know. What is it between the chips and the baby? I mean, they must do something to those baby carrots because I just can't with them. But man, give me a chip. I don't know. I could eat the whole bag. Oh, yeah, he is. He definitely has the tude. Oh, he does. And he loves the camera. When you put on, he's almost like he sits there. And we talk for him. He looks at you right in the camera. Like I said, the thing we did the other day was not planned, and it just came out, and he just sat there for me, like, I'm like, okay, let's just go on with this. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. I know. I think I guess because I feel like he's so old now. He's 11. But I mean, he's a ham. He's just very like, but he seems to really get turned on by the camera. Like he just like kind of, oh my God, he saw his girlfriend. They went out for an afternoon stroll and he saw Winnie was walking. Oh my gosh. He just started to whine. He got up to her and he was all happy. When he gets a bath, he gets a nice shiny coat. He takes good vitamins and the shampoo helps too. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you guys to you as well. To like I said, to people that have to be a mother. That's all right, Laura. I didn't even notice it. Somebody put something on I think it was one of the live chats. I think it was Mal. And I'm like, I didn't even see it. I read so fast sometimes. I do skip a lot. To keep up with this chat, I mean, there's some days I leave here with cross-eyed. That's why it's like it's hard for me to do another thing after this because I'm so tired from reading. It's just hard. Like there's a couple lives I want to go to. I'm just too beat. I'm too beat. I make this look easy, but it's difficult because as I'm reading, I'm talking, and I'm also reading the next comment. It took me a while to get up to that level. Let me tell you, because you need to keep up because sometimes these. That's why I asked you guys if you're new here or just that if you want to direct a comment to me, put it in caps. This way I could pick it out quicker because you guys talk amongst yourselves and that's great. And I don't want to stop that because it's so nice to see the little, goings on between everybody. And it's great. Oh, working at the DT on Mother's Day. I'm telling you, there's some nice stuff there. I got a pack of the sprouting seeds at the Dollar Tree when I was there. Yep, it was. Exactly. Fur babies. Yes, ma'am. I always tell Steve, make sure Bailey gets me something. And know what he gives me? He goes, well, he went to the bathroom. I'm like, I don't need that. I get that anyway. It's all I can give. I just give you what I got. Yep. Whether your baby has fur or not. I used to have a parakeet before I had kids. His name was Gonzo. He was the best parakeet ever. He didn't talk, but man, he'd fly over and sit on your shoulder. He wouldn't fly around the house. He just loved to hang out with you. He was a great little bird. I miss him. Oh, fur babies, they're the best. A rough time. No, he doesn't usually give me a rough time. Everybody else he does. But he's a mommy's boy. And they know it too. Well, I said to him because I'm the one that trained him. I'm the one that got up with him when he was a puppy. I'm the one that had those sleepless nights. And I took him out all the time and I trained him. So yeah, I get all the respect. I do the work, I get the respect, you know? You're getting the babies now. It's almost time for beddies. Time for last night's snoozies. Mama dog. I always say I am the alpha dog. I am. I'm the alpha. Yep. I'm telling you. I mean, I mean, he was my first dog, and they give you so much. I mean, I've never in my life experienced this. It's like I sometimes I get overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my God, they're so interactive. Like I had like other pets that were just kind of pets, but Bailey just looks at you like he's almost thinking. I think he is. I think Esther might hijack him back to England. Her daughter better check her luggage. You better tell that to Paul. Why do we have an extra carry on, Esther? Because we got a baby in there. I'm the top dog. Oh, and he knows it too. And he, like, as soon as I say something, he stops. And they're like, well, he didn't do that for us. Oh, he was 8 weeks old. Yep. He was 8 weeks old. He was basically a newborn. He was so tiny. You could hold him in. He was so tiny. I knew you were. I knew. I knew. He was, and I remember like he would play, and all of a sudden he'd just pass out and go to sleep. On the puppy stage, he'd be like, "Oh, honey," it just make me laugh. I know he'll fit in a carry-on. He just makes too much noise though. Oh, the side eye. Bailey gives that. And every time I have my furry blanket on, because obviously I'm cold, oh, when the furry blanket comes out, he's my buddy. He sits right between my legs. That's his spot. That's his lapdog side. He has his Yorkie side, and he has his lapdog side. His super. Oh my gosh, it would just be hilarious because he would just be playing, wrestling with you, and all of a sudden pass out. We used to laugh. Yep. Esther Newman has been caught red-handed with her grandson. Oh yeah. Honestly, though, you get too far, you're gonna be like, you know what? Now let's return him. Once he starts crying and crawling, that's when they go. Three dogs and a cat. Bailey hates cats. I don't know what you mean. Squirrels, bunnies, cats, children. He's not fond of. Oh, I don't know. I can't imagine Bailey on an airplane. He's so high strung. Well, maybe now. No, he does not sleep with me. He sleeps downstairs. We never started that because I didn't want to get used to it because like I would feel like that when he wasn't around, I would, you know. Now he sleeps down here. Oh my God, 17. Bailey is a Yoshan. He's a Yorkie Bichon mix. So he's got the Yorkie part and he's got the lapdog part where he just lays around and cuddles and then he's the kind where his nose is to the ground. He's just got his nose to the ground. He could find anything. I always tell my husband, if I'm ever missing, this dog will find me because we hide in here and we let him in and he finds us all the time. He's too smart. They're not friends yet. Yeah, I don't think Bailey would not be friends. Bailey would now. He does not like. When he was a puppy, we still had the guinea pigs. He tolerated them, but Bailey Steven. Of course, he has a middle name. Good night, Dennett. Oh, I tell you, they're so interactive. Like, I just never expected any of this. You know, sometimes I call him by his middle name when he gets on my nerves. Sometimes, Bailey Steven, he looks at me. I always think it's funny when you go to the vet and they call him Bailey Mulranen. Come on, Bailey Mulranen. Oliver lives in the ball. Oh, poor Oliver. Good night, Becky. Well, it is time. It is 8 o'clock. Oh, it's time for a walk. Oh yeah, I think Steve's taking the dog. It was his turn tonight. I do the morning and afternoon. The boys do the night. Oh, yours sleeps with you? Oh, Nikki 6. I know Nikki 6. All right, my lovelies. Y'all have a great Mother's Day. Enjoy being pampered. Or if you're not pampered, enjoy your day. Because you know what? It's your day. Do nothing. Put your feet up. Watch Netflix. Maybe have an adult beverage. Y'all have a great night. Like I said, if you haven't seen my vlog, Day in the Life, it's a little bit long, but you guys seem to like the long one, so I kept the long quartet in there. You get to see Bailey again, and we have a fun time. Wait till you see my breakfast. Oh, it was delicious. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. You will see a Trader Joe's haul tomorrow morning. Yay, Trader Joe's. It's a short one, but it's a good one. So I will see you maybe for the chat. Yeah, I'll be up at the chat tomorrow, 8:30. I have it going up early because I have tons of stuff to do. There will be no live tomorrow morning. I got to run to a few errands to go on, so I'm not going to be home. So we'll maybe revisit it on Monday. I think, no, I have a dentist appointment. No, the dentist appointment's in the afternoon. You all have a great day. Thumbs up this live. Go check out my vlog. I'll see you tomorrow morning maybe at the premiere if you're on this coast. Have a great night. Yes, I should be here Sunday because yeah, we'll be home, so I'll be here. But if you guys are having too much fun, I totally understand, but I should be here because we're going out early. Oh, peach tea. Ooh, that sounds real. Peach is my favorite tea, is peach tea. So I will see you all Sunday night. Like I said, if you can make it, fine. If you can't, I totally understand, but we'll be home, so I have no problem coming for an hour. All right, my lovelies, have a great night. Happy Mother's Day.